No, it's just I laugh because it's the conversations I have with my fiance all the time. So he's looking at me and I'm looking at him like, you're asking me all the questions that I ask myself, you know?
When did your motherhood journey begin?
On September 2015.
Almost 20 years ago.
Around Christmas, it was December 15.
And how has it impacted your life?
It completely changed my life
In what way?
in every kind of way.
I get it.
Well, it changes everything when you become a mom, but in a good way.
And like, what changes did you have specifically?
Just that you become responsible from somebody else, not just yourself. I think that was the biggest change.
Really, really big, but in like the most beautiful way.
I'm gonna be mentioning a couple words for you, and you can choose one or two that best describes your first year of motherhood. The words are happy, sad, lonely, afraid, and supported.
Happy, very happy. That was 2 words you asked?
Yes.
And the other one may be sad.
Sad, okay, and why?
Because I just had end my relationship with the father just before I got the baby. So it was a hard one.
I understand totally. Perfect. And how did you come out of that sadness? If you don't mind sharing.
Well, first of all, before I had my daughter, I quit using, I quit drinking, I quit everything, you know. So, and my goal was to have her. It was a dream I had. I had a dream, and she was my dream. And yeah, and so I quit everything before I had her, and then I had her, and I was very happy. And but the relationship with the father wasn't working, so I decided to leave. And so I had her, and I was very, very happy, but I wasn't sleeping much, and I wasn't eating much neither. So
Everything.
Everything, and my mom was there trying to control everything, and I freaked out, and I end up at the hospital. That's why I was sad.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for sharing that. I honestly appreciate it.
Happy, lonely.
And can you elaborate why? We know why you felt happy, but in your ways.
Yeah. I've always wanted to be a mom. It's been my dream forever, and so having her is the most beautiful blessing I've ever experienced. But it is a lonely journey. I have the most supportive fiance in the world, but it's lonely. Like you at the end of the day, you're doing all the days, you're doing all the nights. So it's in that sense that it's lonely.
Happy and supported.
And can you elaborate why?
Yes, well, I had a good support system. Like my husband was always around, and my mother-in-law was really good help because I had twins the first time. So that was a big change. Yeah.
Were the twins your first?
Yeah, they were my first two. Yep.
So you needed all hands. All hands. And how has the support helped you?
But I think if I didn't have that much support, I wouldn't have maybe had 4 kids altogether. We would have just maybe stopped at 2.
Okay, that makes sense. With everything that motherhood comes with, how do you find time to balance everything else?
I haven't figured it out yet.
So do you find time for yourself though?
No.
Not yet.
No, it's just I laugh because it's the conversations I have with my fiance all the time. So he's looking at me and I'm looking at him like, you're asking me all the questions that I ask myself, you know? Everyday life didn't change. My routine didn't change. It's added on now. But no, I haven't really figured out how to have time for myself yet.
That's totally understandable. You're fresh. I get it.
Actually, I didn't have much time for myself because I had my daughter by myself. Like I said, my mom came, but it was more difficult while she was there because she was like she was very controlling. So, and me, I have my way of raising my daughter, and so when she came around, she was trying to control, and I didn't like that too much. So, it was not easy, but. I did a good job, I think. She's 9 now, and she's pretty cool.
Well, my mother-in-law was like a really good help to us. So whenever we, like my husband and I, if we needed to go out, be by ourselves, she would always take the kids, no problem. So I found if I needed time for myself, there wasn't ever a problem with that.
So what kind of advice would you have for a new mom or a soon-to-be mom?
Just have a lot of grace for yourself. Have a lot of grace for your partner because he's going through it too. And it really is worth it in the end. Like at the end of the day, even though you have the sleepless nights or anything that goes bad, nothing's really bad at the end of the day when you look at them. So
And look how she's looking at you. She's like, "Yes, mommy, thank you for everything."
love you.
Yeah.
Quit using. First of all, quit using. It helps a lot to have a clear mind and to be able to feel your newborn needs. It's easier. You see more clearly, so it's easier to take care of the kid when your mind is more more clear. Yeah.
And how do you want your child to remember you as her mommy?
Cool. And hopefully I gave her enough love and affection, and believe in her dreams, not in my dreams, but in her dreams. So always be there for her, whatever she wants to do, and
We love a supportive mom.
exactly.
Oh, that's a good question. Hopefully, loving, supportive mom.
That's beautiful. hopefully you said.
That I loved her and that I gave her everything that I had just to see her laugh.
That's beautiful. And last question is, well, if she's listening to you right now, although she doesn't understand what you're saying. Yes, exactly. In the years to come, what would you tell her?
I think the one thing I'd want her to know is that she can always come home. She could always come home to us. She can always come back to us. She can always tell us anything. We're there for her for anything, forever.
That's beautiful.
I love you very much. I was telling her today, because she was asking to come here to buy a gift for a girlfriend tomorrow, and she wanted to come here to buy her a gift. And I didn't want to come here, so she was saying, "Oh, let's go," and I told her we end up here finally. And I said, if you have a dream, keep on dreaming, and go reach your goal, because whatever you want to accomplish, it's gonna happen if you keep that spirit.
Oh my gosh. I don't know, just I love them and I'm proud of them.
That's beautiful. Kids need to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. That's it.
good.
Perfect. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for coming on.